what would actually happen if we launched a generation ship into the space with potentially hundreds of thousands of people? This ship could be the size of a small city. Could be tens, 20s of kilometers in square area. Probably be a O'Neill cylinder, so you could at least have some gravity while you're being transported. Maybe a series of rings. But the question is, what would society be like in 50, 80, 100, 150 years aboard this ship? We're talking about people who've never seen Earth, flying through space. All they've ever known and all they ever will know is this starship. And the question is, how does that affect society? If you don't have a strong basis for, beginning that society, there's a very good chance it's going to have major issues. In my book, the premise, the beginning of the book, is about a generation ship. You can see that there on the top. Everybody says it looks like a telescope, I guess, but basically a very long O'Neill cylinder type of thing. And there are wars fought aboard this ship in the preceding 200 years before we catch up to it and find out what's become of it. In the opening of the book, we find out why it was built, and we find out that it was sent off, and then when it vanished, they lost contact with it. And later on, humanity finally builds an FTL ship, and they catch up to it, and they get to find out what happened. And they find some pretty horrific things aboard that ship. Least of all, which is not the 11-year-old girl who was raised by the ship's AI. She's never met a human in her life. Anyway, so I hope you guys are interested in that. The book is called Starlock, Entangled Star. It's on Amazon right now. Check it out. Type in Entangled Star, JT Michael Star, if you want to find it, because I spelt it weird, so it's a little bit hard to find. Anyway, we'll see you later on. Have a great day.